Hello and welcome back to FEW Showdown, where we're going to be kicking off tonight with Undisputed FEW Championship #1 contendership gauntlet match, which we'll see the likes of August, Jeff Greybeard, Frost, Aaron and Eduardo all going at it for the right to face Arthur Wayne at Chamber of Champions. We then move on to our qualifier matches, kicking off with the women's qualifier, our fourth women's chamber qualifier, which we'll see Megan take on Jessica Walsh in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Jessica could end the rivalry tonight with Megan with a victory over her, or Megan could draw them level. It can go either way, but either way, one of these former women's champions is heading for Chamber of Champions. And then we look at our men's qualifier matchups, which we'll see Christina Vega take on Ivan. And then we'll head on back to our women's side for Morgan Smith taking on April Rockwell. And then our main event, we'll see the Conductor James of Stud Express take on Hunter of TNE. So, I mean, some interesting qualifier matchups. And of course, if whoever wins out, Christian Vega and Ivan will join Raphael, Samuel Syfe, and Leon at Chamber of Champions. And then on top of that, the women's side, whoever wins at the matches, obviously with Megan, Jessica, and then April and Morgan will join Kate Benson, Ellie Frost, and well, I've already forgot that one. Atlas Dragon Shield at Chamber of Champions. So we'll find 5 of our women's combatants tonight, and we'll be up to 4 on the men's side. So let's get straight into that opening match, that #1 contendership match, to see who faces Arthur Wayne at Chamber of Champions. Open up with this gauntlet match is a perfect way to start us off tonight. Find out who will face Arthur Wayne at Chamber of Champions. Of course, the rules are currently on the screen. To begin this matchup, we don't know who just yet. And over every 30 seconds, another will enter. And obviously, the only way out is pinfall or submission. There is no disqualification. Last man standing will be crowned the #1 contender. And it is Frost Rockwell that drew #1. I mean, you kind of really want to draw like number 4 or 5, if I'm being honest with you. From #1, it's not as bad as like a rumble with like a 20-man, 30-man rumble, where if you draw #1, your back's against the wall, but it's not impossible. This is more likely possible from #1, but you kind of want to draw a bit later, because at least then 1, 2, and 3 are, a bit more tighter. But Frost Rockwell representing the Shadow Dimension here tonight. His tag team partner Nick, of course, was in action last week. The week before, sorry, where he lost to Thomas. And he is obviously faction leader. Matthew, of course, has his Chamber of Champions qualifier next week. So all the Shadow Dimension getting some screen time this month. Can this bout go better than Nick's bout? Especially if you consider the fact that there's a bit more on the line here, so Frost is kind of a must-win for him. I mean, it will mean his first ever singles championship matchup if he wins this. He's had, second singles championship matchup, but first, one-on-one. That doesn't require other people involved, because he was involved in that gauntlet match earlier in the year, where he obviously came in at second. But it was the case of, well, even if I beat this guy in front of me, I've still got another guy coming out after me, so I've got to beat them as well. Whereas this one is literally just going to be, okay, you win this, you've got a one-on-one shot. You win that shot, you don't have to worry about anyone else. But this victory, if a victory here would lead to the first time encounter between him and Arthur Wayne. We'll shortly find out who drew number 2. And it is August Rockwell, it is Frost's brother, who's managed to draw number 2 here. Goes to Frost past. Set to collide with him right now. And we are underway. It's Frost who strikes first. The older brother of August Rockwell wipes him out of a clothesline. Looks for a pinfall here. 1. Kick out at 1 though. Jeez, it's already been 30 seconds. Damn, time does fly. Who's drew number 2 then? 3 then, sorry. It is Jeff Greybeard as August wipes out Frost with a clothesline to the back of the neck. Now Jeff has to sit there and watch as August just stomps on Frost. Now he's using the rope here to drop kick August into oblivion. Then turns his attention straight to Frost. And August is getting a bit of revenge right now as he just drives him down. 30 seconds up against, and number 4 is coming. And it's Aaron of Villain Code as Jeff gets a weapon now. August just drops Frost, and Jeff is trying to meet Aaron down obviously the ramp there, and he wipes him out with a kendo stick there as August attempts the pin. Oh, Aaron didn't get wiped out at all. Aaron's fighting back right now. Now August is coming in with a chair and wipes out Aaron. Deals damage to Jeff, damage to Aaron, and gives up. And then it's like, okay, him and Frost are having a big argument right now, and they're going at it. And August with a neck breaker as Eduardo drew the final slot in this matchup. And August is looking to meet him off. Oh no, changed his mind. August heading into the ring. Jeff got taken out. Frost's been sent back in the ring. Eduardo's heading in. Frost catches August. Down he goes, and so does Aaron. And then there's Frost, and so does Jeff after a botched attempt at a dive. Eduardo momentarily was the last man standing. I'm looking for some sort of pair bond, I think, but Eduardo counters out of it. Bit of teamwork here now from Frost and Jeff. Eduardo sends Aaron out. Uses the ropes. Suicide dive lands. August counters Frost. He goes after Jeff, looking for a pin here. 1. You get it 1 though. And then August go. Oh! Candlestick fight outside the ring momentarily with Frost and Aaron. August prevents Eduardo from doing any damage there. Goes for a clothesline, misses. Oh, a knee strike. Eduardo bends the kendo stick and just drops Aaron with a clothesline. August rolls through and drives down Jeff over the knee. Oh, gets wiped out with a boot there to the face. And Frost with a step there, 1. Kick out 1. Using the steel step to attack Aaron. Jeff is looking for something, but Eduardo counters. Jeff counters Eduardo. Counter after counter at the moment in the ring. So August has made his way outside to deal with his brother and Aaron. Oh, springboard moonsault. Stomp to the gut. Jeff's eyeing something up here. Oh, just pile drives Eduardo. This could be it for the young man. 1, 2. Kick out though. Just about gets the shoulder up. August with a neck breaker. Well, like a spinning neck breaker. Aaron just took out Frost. August now has a chair. Oh, gets booted before he can. It's Aaron and Eduardo currently the 2 men standing. Eduardo was after some sort of weapon, but Aaron prevents it. He's looking to the damage to the hand. And he does. Jeff wailing away. August psyching himself up and gets neck breakered by Frost. Frost heading in to deal with Aaron, who just drops him with that boot that he likes to call. Oh, then 1, 2, 3 was enough. That boot he likes to come out the command shot. Oh, knee strike just knocked out Jeff. Frost is the first eliminated. First in, first out. August again with that sort of spinning neck breaker. Kind of goes from like a neck breaker into like a throat breaker. Oh, big boot. Just dropped Jeff. August slides in right behind Eduardo, sorry. As Jeff sent back into the... Oh, knockout punch there. Aaron now just toying with Jeff. 1, 2. Oh, still to the back of the head. And straight to the face as well. August has him up. Down he goes with elemental destruction. 1, 2, 3. And it was enough. And a spear. Elemental spear may have just defeated Aaron as well. 1, 2. Kick out from Aaron though. August forced to turn his attention to Eduardo. I mean, he would have loved to keep fighting with Aaron there because it would have been his moment, really. Because Aaron was kind of down and out. But he had no choice but to turn his attention to Eduardo, who was lying in wait. Face first that turnbuckle. Oh, referee ate a bit of that baseball bat as well. Aaron looking for a pin. 1. Goal kick out 1. A bit of a delay there with the referee. I don't know if that was just like a bit of like, fuck you for hitting me with that baseball bat. Oh, drop kick. August dropped the DDT. Oh, drop kick just dropped to Aaron. It's Eduardo's time there. He's got August one-on-one. Can he eliminate August? He goes, spins him around. Face first that was, and he's using the rope there to clothesline Aaron. This is Eduardo's moment. He had a big moment at All Out War 1 for the 2nd year running. Can he make use of this opportunity he got granted because of that performance? A bloody dog is saying, get over here. And him and Aaron just wipe out Eduardo. 2. Kick out before 3 though. August just lying in wait for Aaron to finish doing what he's doing. Sends Eduardo into that rope. German suplex. 1, 2, 3 was enough. He didn't release the hold. And Aaron, submission locks in. That feeling this leg lock is locked in here. And August taps out. Aaron is our new #1 contender for Arthur Wayne's Undisputed FEW Championship. And he will face the champion at Chamber of Champions. This is the first one-on-one championship match Aaron has had in a long time, maybe if even ever. Big moment for the head of Villain Code. Now it's time for the Falls Count Anywhere match, that Chamber of Champions matchup. Just realised I need to fix something there. I will do that in post. Megan heads out first. Lost at Chamber at All Out War. Just sent Jessica 2-1 up in their rivalry, and a victory here tonight for Jessica will be the end of Megan in her own mind, because there's no way she's crawling back from 3-1 down. I'm going to take a quick break now to have a drink while these two ladies head their way to the ring. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks. We out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized. We out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness.
Retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I want
And we're underway, and Jessica instantly with a clothesline just drops Megan. Looking for submission early here. Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere. So the pinfall and submission can take place outside the ring. She's just wailing away. Oh, and Megan's turned it around. Double stomp to the rib cage. Using the rope to land a springboard drop kick. Hurricane running from that top rope. Jessica just wipes her out of a kick though. To the referees waiting outside. German suplex. Just in case one of these want to attempt a pinfall or submission right here. And well, there is no DQ. I didn't realise there was no DQ, but there is. Jessica's the first to attempt to pin outside. Kick out for one though, because the referee did not get in position quick enough. Jessica looking to fly. That ended really badly, if I'm being honest with you. And then she's being beaten down that kendo stick in retaliation. One. Get it one. Of course, the winner of this matchup will join Ellie Frost, Kate Benson. Oh, hold on. She's in the barricade here. The double knee. Jessica in the face. Yeah, Kate Benson, Ellie Frost. And then, of course, fucking qualified last week. Why has my brain just gone dead? Atlas Dragon Shield, that was it. I don't know why I fucking forgot that. Elbow from the top rope to the outside from Jessica. 1, 2. Megan gets a shoulder up though. Megan on the prowl right now. Oh, just a damage to the leg. Oh, Meteora, I think that's referred to. Is it Meteora? No, it's not. Is it? No. Yes. No. I don't know anymore. Oh, the dive connects perfectly. Oh, Jessica gets out of the way before the steel chair can make contact. And then takes down Megan, sorry, now just ground and pound, ground and pound, ground and pound. And she's just backing for more. Kendo stick may have done the job there. What? Oh, nope, nope. Oh! Submission locked in here. But Jessica does not give in. That cosmic stretch wasn't the end there, as Megan is heading up for a giant frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Megan qualifies for Chamber of Champions. If you remember, Megan was injured for this event last year, so she had to sit out and watch Jessica and Sophie compete in tag team action. But this year she's there and she's in the Chamber matchup. Now it's time for a fourth men's qualifier matchup. Yes? Why am I fucking in stumps here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. It's our fourth men's chamber matchup, but my brain is all over the place right now. Christina Vega and Ivan of Delstrite looking to earn their way into the chamber matchup, which already consists of Raphael, Samuel Seif, and Leon. Ivan, of course, would have watched as Eduardo failed to gain entrance into the Chamber of Champions event. He lost earlier, but he knows obviously King Morgan is already there waiting for his championship match with Callum Watson. So, as the head of Delstrike, he'll want to get there and compete as well. But first, you have to get through the upstart of Christian Vega. Both men looking to enter their first ever Chamber of Champions matchup. Neither are around for the first one, and neither compete in that second one last year. So can one of them earn their way into the matchup, which already consists, let's say, of Raphael, Samuel Seif, and Leon? Seif, of course. I mean, you look at that at the moment, Seif's got to be the top pick, really, for the victory, since he has experience in that event. Yes, he never won the event before, but he's got experience. He's got to be one of the top picks, really. But in the ranking, if I'm being honest, it would be probably Samuel Seif, Raphael, and then, sorry to say, but Leon. Leon kind of like an underdog unit at the moment. So let's see which one of these men joins them after tonight. Of course, we then have our final 2 qualifiers next week, alongside our final women's qualifier next week. It's Ivan striking first, and just doesn't even drop him, just throws him backwards. I've been using for a springboard drop kick like Megan did earlier, and like many other people have done, but failed. And Christian Vega kind of goes, "Okay, this is how you do a springboard, you idiot!" And just lands the punch to the face, but Ivan quickly with a counter. He's going to try again. Is it worth taking that risk, Ivan? Yes, it is, because it lands that time. I think his problem with the first time was Christian Vega was like halfway across the ring, and Ivan isn't the most, luchador style wrestler we have, so it makes sense that he wouldn't make the contact. You put someone like Samuel Seif on it, and his long ass legs would make the contact, and that's what Ivan's missing there, because he's not the tallest of individuals. And Christian Vega now taking in a fight to him.
is the battle of who can land Eagle Eye or Blood in the water first. Both essentially the exact same specific spot for damage. Both require a move to land perfectly on the head. Ivan currently fully in control of this like tussle right now. And just drops Christian Vega. What's he got in mind? Looking for early. I know he's not. Huge clothesline. I thought he was looking for Eagle Eye then. Oh! Wailing away at the gut. Oh, kick to the face. They're working on the spine. Near the face again. Now that obviously a brace supported arm that Ivan always has because he has problems with his right arm. Oh, knee to the back. Oh, counter from Ivan. Oh, neck breaker. So ref hits 7. Elbow drop. Count of 8. And these two need to get back in the ring. And Ivan realises that he gets Christian Vega to his feet, but doesn't throw him back in. Just to bait him in instead. Here we go. Eagle Eye. Perfectly connected. 1, 2, 3. It was enough. Ivan is heading to Chamber of Champions for the first time ever. Raphael, Samuel, Cypher, and Leon await him. Big victory for the head of Delta Strike. We have the head of Delta Strike and the head of Villain Code all involved in obviously big matches at Chamber of Champions. Two of our OG factions. Then we're looking at Morgan Smith and April Rockwell looking to earn their way into the Women's Chamber Champions matchup. April, of course, competed in last year's event, which was won by Jessica Rogue, who, of course, went out in our second qualifier on the women's side. So we're pretty much guaranteed a brand new winner of Chamber of Champions, because the only two women that have won Chamber of Champions was Jessica Walsh and Jessica Rogue. Jessica Rogue, of course, I say, went out in our second women's chamber matchup. Jessica Walsh went out in our fourth chamber qualifier matchup. So we're guaranteed a brand new winner on the women's side. And to be fair, I'm trying to think. Who's the last qualifier? I just need to remind myself here. Yeah, really, obviously we're guaranteed a brand new men's winner as well. Because James won the inaugural men's chamber champions matchup, but he hasn't been involved in either of the two other, obviously, chamber qualifiers. He didn't compete in last year's qualifiers to get into it. Because at the time he was tag team champion, he obviously didn't compete. He hasn't competed in this year's. And our other men's winner was Daniel Baxter again. Hasn't been involved in this year's qualifiers. So just like the women's side, both obviously the men's side as well will also be guaranteed someone wins that match for the first ever time. That'd be big for them, really, because I mean, especially on both sides, men's and women's. The winner will be joining, well, royalty. I mean, James, who's currently the second longest running tag team champion, looking to become the longest reigning tag team champion. And then on top of that, he was the first ever Rumble winner. Main evented the first ever Spectacular Night 2 event. And then obviously you look at the women's side, obviously, I was in the state of the men's side. I forgot Daniel Baxter, of course, GB champion, 2-time GB champion, longest reigning GB champion. Sorry, 3-time GB champion, not 2-time. And on the women's side, obviously Jessica Walsh, inaugural women's champion, inaugural women's tag team champions. April's getting wiped here early on with clotheslines. And inaugural women's chamber champions match winner, Jessica Rogue, interim women's champion. So both sides winners will be joining, obviously former or current champions, an inaugural chamber matchup winners. So they're in there with royalty, and they'll be able to stamp their names in the history books. And at the moment, Morgan Smith is the one that wants to stamp her name in the history books. And she clearly has the strength advantage right now over April. Elbow drop lands. Looking for an early pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh, step up kick from April. Allows her some breathing room here. Crossbody connects. So, the elbow drop doesn't. And then the back and forth between these two. Don't forget, we still have our main event to come. That brings me back to the Conductor James, because he's in action tonight against Hunter of TNE. April's the one that wins that duel. Oh, code breaker connects. I think she was looking for future sight, but Morgan realised and managed to counter her way out of it. Oh, Samoan drop. Flexing the muscles, telling April to get to her feet. Lands a clothesline. Well, the clothesline, but elbow tackle. Ref was kind of in the way, so I couldn't see the exact contact where it was made. Oh. Down she goes with Morgana. 1, 2, 3. Morgan Smith qualifies for the chamber matchup. She qualifies for probably the biggest matchup in her career. Chamber matchup that has the opportunity to earn herself a title match at Chamber Champions. Summer Solstice, sorry. The win over April was a big deal, really, for her. Now it's time for that main event matchup. Hunter of TNE, accompanied by his tag team partner, Knight, taking on Conductor James, obviously one half of the FEW Tag Team Champions, accompanied by his other half of the FEW Tag Team Champions, Connor. Of course, TNA haven't really competed since losing to Alex and Ari at Bird Spectacular. This is really their first time back out. can Hunter earn his team some momentum heading into Chamber of Champions, where TNE are going to face Stud Express for the titles, and we'll officially lock in that matchup along with the other matchups which we know of. I mean, Alpha Wayne versus Aaron Wilkins, friggin' Queen Hayden versus Amelia, and the other one being King Morgan versus Callum Watson. We know all them, but we officially lock them all in and their order on next week's show. Here comes James, accompanied by Connor. Duo, of course, hunting to become the longest reigning tag team champions. I mean, when they get to Chamber of Champions, they will be at, I believe, about 461 days. Remember, the record at the moment is 546. So they are so close. They just need to get through TNE to extend this run a bit further. And the bell has rung. It's going to town right now with the elbows. Use that submission background to take out his opponent. The fight has turned instantly in the favour of Hunter. Using the rope to land a moonsault. Drop kick from the top rope. Lands another moonsault.
cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this.
And that is it for FEW Showdown. A showdown which saw Aaron earn the right to face Arthur Wayne at Chamber of Champions. We saw Megan defeat Jessica Walsh and draw their rivalry even there at 2 apiece. And then Megan will be heading to Chamber of Champions. We saw Ivan defeat Christina Vega. He's now heading to the men's Chamber of Champions matchup. We saw Morgan Smith pull off an upset and beat April Rockwell. Obviously, this means Morgan Smith is now also in the women's chamber match. And then our main event saw James defeat Hunter, despite some mid-match interference from, obviously, Connor and Knight getting at it. Both got kicked out, but James, in the end, that massive powerbomb picked up the victory. And now we're heading on to our next Showdown show, our final Showdown show before Chamber of Champions, and that is kicking off with Amelia taking on the Wolf Lily. Lily basically pissed off with what Amelia did, attempted to do to Samantha a few weeks ago, but now she goes one-on-one with her before we head on to our chamber matchups. It'll be our men's chamber matchup, first between Steve Backshore and Parker North. And our final women's chamber matchup will see Jade Connors take on Lucy. For our final men's chamber matchup, we'll see the former DK champion Bob take on Matthews, so the head of TNE and the head of the Shadow Dimension go to one-on-one. And our main event, we'll see the FW Women's Tag Team titles on the line between the current champions Protect the Kingdom and the team of Emily Kay and Olivia Kyle. That should be an incredible main event, and obviously that is all because of Atlas saying, look, I won in the chamber matchup, but I'll gladly put the tag titles on the line to get in that chamber matchup. So that is going to be an incredible final show before Chamber of Champions. So yeah, obviously I hope you've enjoyed tonight's show, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And well, I'll see you on the next video.